Hi guys, so this is my Mark II Escort, which I started working on back in March 2020. It did not look like this, I promise you. It was actually an imported shell from Belgium, so it was left-hand drive, and it was quite an early shell as well. And like most Escorts, it needed a serious amount of work, so it's been a full restoration as well. So you name it, it's pretty much had it panel wise. I mean, complete new front end, inner wings included as well. Had to rebuild the pillars, brand new door skins, of course, kind of goes without saying. Also had a brand new floor from front to back, and repairs to the boot floor, and a new rear panel and all that as well. Also had to fit a brand new roof skin, which was pretty annoying because I kind of missed that when I bought the shell. I didn't realise it had so many dents in it, but it was the only way to sort it out properly. It was starting to flex anyway, so I'm not one of those people that likes to chuck a load of filler into a car. I like it to be as sound as possible. So anyway, a lot of waffle, but I thought I would put a video out. I haven't done one in a very long time. You'll see in my on my channel I've got perhaps a couple of videos from a long time ago of this car when it was in primer, but I thought why not put a video out, show you the car, show you the progress that's been made on it since the last video, and just talk you through maybe a bit of what I've done to it and some of the parts that were installed. So let's start off probably back to front. Let's start at the back since I'm at the back of the car anyway. It is a full Group 4 spec Escort, and I plan to use it in tarmac rallying, perhaps circuit rallying, that type of thing. So it's had a load of work, of course. It's had all of the Group 4 treatments. It was all turreted. It's got rear tubs fitted. Obviously the Group 4 type tank and mount. All the lines have been put in now, so there's fuel lines, oil lines, and all the parts are hooked up. So the rear harness is all fitted ready now as well. It's got 8x13 mini lights. I'll show you the axle as well. So it's a 6-linked Atlas axle at the back. Disc brakes, but there's still a few things to sort out the axle. So brakes on the brake calipers at the moment, and brace isn't fitted and all those bits. I think I've got a sort of diff for it as well, so put something like a gripper diff in it. So look at the inside. So you can see brand new floor, all the firewall, turrets. It's got Bilstein coilovers on the back, so the oil lines, fuel lines, braided and clipped. It's a full welding cage as well. All the dash has been flocked, and that's my own Corsa power steering conversion, which worked out real well. So it's really solid, really good. I'm pleased with that because that was a huge saving if you can do that type of thing yourself. Come around to the front. So it's got AP 4 pots, brakes. It's got the compression strut kit on it as well. You can just see that. And it's got 3-way adjustable Proflex. I'd really like to get a set Proflex for the back if I can at some point. Heated screen. Of course, these are all polycarbonate because it's a rally car. What I really pleased with is that I managed to retain the original opening quarter windows as well, which I know are super rare, but actually it'd be quite handy getting a bit of air in the car when you go in. So I know what it's like on stages on the circuits. It does tend to get a bit hot in there. And of course, I don't really want to cut the roof to put a vent in the roof. So let's have a look at the bonnet. So no engine, no gearbox in it at the moment. But you can see the Proflex. But it's basically all brand new, pretty much. Well, no, all the parts are brand new, with the exception of the Proflex. I managed to pick those up and get them serviced. They're in pretty good condition. There's not a massive amount left to do on it. I've got the engine is on a pallet to go off to tuners over there. That's going off next week. I've got a Quaife 60G gearbox, which has just come back from being serviced. Can't wait to get that back in the car. Everything on the build as well, I should said. It was all mocked up as well before it went into paint, so I know everything fits. So it's literally just a case of bolting up. I don't need to drill a single hole in this car, which is really pleased about. Don't want to break the paint, of course. On paint, it was painted by Gwyn Evans from GE Paintworks up in North Wales in Pwllheli. So Gwyn does the motorsport tools, shells. Get away, cat! Don't touch the car. Yeah, it's done a cracking job of it. Really pleased with that. Of course, it's no doubt that's why they use Gwyn themselves. So yeah. So anyway, I thought I'd do this quick video today. If there's enough interest, I might do a few more videos. It's not something I tend to do much of. You can probably tell that by the quality of this video alone. But if there's any interest in it, then I might do a few more videos. Certainly, you know, if you guys want to drop a comment and let me know if you'd like to see the engine and box going in the car, and of course getting it finished off. And I may even do a few other videos of it actually running and perhaps using it at some point as well. You'll be able to see on my channel as well that I tend to do a few videos in the past and all that. Not really talking, but driving anyway. Aside from that, if there's also a bit of interest to see a couple of other builds, so I picked up that Clio dead cheap. They've just gone crazy in money, and it's just a standard car. It'd be quite funny maybe to drop a serious motor in it. But this is another project I've got on. It's a Mark 1 Clio 16 valve, so 1.8 16 valve. It's looking awful. But one of the reasons I bought this is because, maybe you can see this. Nope, can't show you. Well, anyway, there's no sunroof. So someone has actually had this apart a long time ago, so it's a rolling shell. That's all I was really looking for. And they fitted a non-sunroof roof skin, which is great. It's not going to stay standard with me. I don't tend to do that, but I was, well, I am planning on turning it into a Y-Track Maxi. So yeah, I mean, if there's any interest in seeing that, then I could put a comment down, and yeah, I can show you the build, which I'll probably be starting just after Christmas now. In that, we're going to put a K20, or maybe even a K20, K24, so Frankenstein motor. You can see the K20 there. Ignore the wiring, it's not, it's, yeah, just ignore the wiring. Anyway, enough blabbering now. Like I say, if you want to see any more videos, drop a comment. Anyway, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe.